Hi guys, my name is Daisy. I wanted to talk about the Mirena birth control because when I had my Mirena, I used to try to look out videos to see other women experience with the Mirena. And then I came across that it's not a lot of videos out there of women talking about their experiences with the Mirena. I just want to tell ya my experience and what I went through it. I wouldn't say it's the worst birth control, but I decided that I didn't really want to deal with the Mirena anymore. So I decided to take it out after 3 years. I One of the things that I did realize about the Mirena was that if you're the type of woman that has heavy periods and stuff like that, heavy cramps, the Mirena will work just fine for you because when during the time that I had the Mirena, I never really had any pain. It was times where my period got shorter. It was times where it would only last 2 days, and that was great, especially for us women. We don't really want to deal with that. But when I decided after the 3 years, I started having some issues with my Mirena. My strings, it got to the point that I was not able to feel my strings. I started watching videos about that. It was not a lot of videos about that, women talking about that. Then I decided to look it up, but I don't know. I know that's pretty dumb, but one of the things that I did was pull the strings back down, and ever since I did that, everything just became a nightmare. I had the worst cramps in the world, and I deep inside I really thought I probably moved the Mirena. That's one of the reasons why I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain. I never felt this pain in my life. I have 2 children, but that pain was, I, I can't even tell you. From a scale from 1 to 10, I think that the pain that I had was a 8, because I didn't understand what was happening. So I waited a whole week thinking it's probably going to go away. I decided to take some pain pills because it was too much. And not even the pain pills helped. The whole time I was having a hard time with the Mirena at the end. So I decided to call my OBGYN, and to ask them to check my Mirena. But once I was in the clinic, I made the decision to take it out, because if one little small thing as pulling my strings could do all that, I just felt like I don't need to have this in my body, because I've been really freaked out from a lot of stories I see and read, and I was like, I don't want to be one of them women that have to deal with that. So I decided to just go ahead, give it a try, take it out. And once I went to my OBGYN, the only thing that I felt that sucked was that I explained to my OBGYN everything that happened with my Mirena. But why is it that I don't know, it's because they're getting some money out of the Mirena. I don't know what is the problem, but for some reason, the doctor turned everything around and said, oh, there's nothing wrong with your Mirena. All you have to do was just take some pain pills and call it a day. And that was, no, I took pain pills, and I explained to my doctor that I took some pain pills. I make sure that I make sure I did everything I was supposed to do. I even waited a week before I even gave her a call. And no, they still told me that it was pretty much my fault that I was in pain, and because I didn't take more pain pills, I guess. And I'm the type of person that I don't like, if I don't have to, I don't really like to be taking pain pills. So I explained to my doctor, but I don't care what is the issue, what I did wrong, because I know what I did wrong, which was pull the strings. And I'm like, but at the end of the day, I just want to take it out. And she was just giving me a hard time about it, telling me, yeah, but then what are you going to do? Oh, the birth controls are not as effective as this one. And to me, I was like, I don't care, because I don't want to end up in an emergency room because of Mirena issues. I have 2 kids. I have a busy schedule. I don't have time to be dealing with all of that. That's one of the reasons why I picked the Mirena birth control, because I don't have time to be taking pills. So she finally took out my birth control, and I was happy. The pain, as soon as she took the birth control out, by the next day, the pain that I was having went away. I was no more pain. And it made me question, like, it was the Mirena, and I know it was the Mirena because it's just a woman's body. Once you know your body, you know exactly what's going on. So I decided to just go ahead and I told my doctor that I wanted to change to birth control. So I decided to go with the Ring. That's one of them. Not, I have like two, but I decided to go with that one. So far, my review with that is so far so good. I haven't had any issues, no pain, and I'm able. What I love about it is that it's not something that you can't, reach. Is you're able to take it out whenever you want to. If you're having any concerns, you're able to take it out, and you don't have to make a OBGYN appointment. You don't have to go to emergency rooms. You just take it out yourself. Well, from the experience that I know, most women, it's just that easy to take it out. And I feel like for right now, I had inserted the Ring. I have it inserted for a week now. And so far so good. I haven't had any pains, no side effect. I feel the same. Also with the Mirena, I don't know what it was, but I started gaining a lot of weight with the Mirena. And as soon as I took the Mirena out, I noticed a change in my body, and I noticed that I started losing weight. It was just, I don't know, I felt so much lighter once I took it out. And that's just my experience. Everybody's experience could be different. I just felt the need that I needed to talk about this because most videos, I felt like they didn't have everything I was looking for. And like I said, that I read in one of the blogs that you're not supposed to pull your strings down. I did it, and then I read about it and I realized, oh, well, I should have read something before I did that. But I just felt like it's no big deal. The strings are up, and if I'm able to reach them, why not? Just pull them down real quick and call it a day. But no, that was not the case. And also, I forgot to tell you, whenever I went to my OBGYN, she told me that my Mirena didn't move. She told me that Mirena was right in place, that she didn't understand why I was having these issues. And I felt like, okay, so what's happening then? Because I never had this issue. It's not my first ride with the Mirena. I had the Mirena for about 3 years, and I just felt like, I don't know if doctors do this because they're getting extra money from the Mirena, but I hope not. But I'm just, I don't know. I'm just trying to understand why was it a hard time for me to even switch. And I felt like my doctor was a little pushy about it. So after this one, I don't know. I might change my OBGYN after this one because I felt very uncomfortable that the blame was on me when all I did was pull the string. Well, it is in a way a blame on me, but I'm just trying to figure out like every other woman. And yeah, well, thank you for watching. This will be my first video, but I will be doing different videos talking about the Ring, giving an update because this is my 1 week, and I will continue to give more updates on other birth controls, and this is where my journey will begin. So thank you for watching. Bye.